Okay, good morning, Warhawks. Hope that you have a great day today. If it's the afternoon and you're fifth, sixth, and seventh period, I hope you have a great afternoon. Just kind of recap a couple things that make sure you're doing and taking care of today on your project. First off, we are going to have time to work on it tomorrow. I'll be back in class tomorrow, so we will work on it then, and you can finish tomorrow. But you need to get as much done today so that we have the time to really get it done and finished and completed tomorrow. So, couple things. Remember the resources you have available to you. You've got the textbook. You've got the videos in Schoology. You've also got the website landofthebrave.info. In the textbook, if you're having a hard time with resources, don't forget about the maps. The maps of each region. They show the different all the little different symbols that show the economic activities. Those can help you. So use those. Talk to each other, help each other out if you're having trouble with iMovie or things like that. Keep up with your priorities. I've updated a few more on the board over there. So you should be done with the jobs. You should be done with your research. You should be done with your planning. And hopefully if you're not done with your script, you're getting close to done. And the reason you need a script is because it's really hard to do voiceover without the words you're going to say in front of you, because you lose your place. You forget exactly what you're going to say. And so you really want to have a script for when you're doing your voiceover. Some of you have probably already started looking for images, so keep doing that to get those that you need. Images, and remember, this is colonial period. You're not doing modern New York. You're not doing modern times. You're doing colonial period. So you want it to kind of look like that. If you're thinking about the geography, think about what the geography of that region looks like. The picture doesn't actually have to be, if it's a farmland, the picture doesn't have to be farmland in Pennsylvania. You could do just some farmland that might look like something from that same area. It doesn't have to be exactly that region. So you don't have to do farmland in colonial Pennsylvania. You could just do certain farmland or something. You get the idea what I'm saying. Once you actually get to doing your voiceovers, consider where you are. If you're doing it, you probably don't want to record in here. I've talked to the sub. You can do it out in the hall. That she'll be watching you and keeping an eye on both places. But you want to kind of get a little bit away from other people so you can record with as little background noise as possible, because that it really shows up in the video and it makes it distracts from the video. You don't want to probably go over to the collaboration room because the bathroom dryers are really noisy, and so that affects your noise a lot. Make sure when you save, you are saving by class period. So what I mean by that is you can change the name. Right now it'll just say My Movie. You can change that name, and what you should do if you're in fourth period, put 4 and you're Connecticut. So you're doing, and if you're in sixth period, do 6 Rhode Island, whatever it is that your colony is. So just put the class period and the name of your colony. You don't need to put your names on it because I'm going to upload this to YouTube private. It'll be private, but that way it will still it'll help me know where to put them because I don't want to see your names on there. So one thing, make sure you are all working and doing your part, pulling your weight. I know that there are some group members that have not been doing their part. At the end of this project, I'm going to be passing out a questionnaire, and it's going to ask at least 2 kind of areas, maybe more, but at least 2. One, I'm going to ask you to reflect on your own work, what you did, what you learned. Okay, I want you to think about your learning. Second, I'm going to ask you to tell me, what did your partner do? Rate your partner. Did they do their work? Did they come in and help? Were they at least trying? And so I'm going to get feedback from your partners. If your partners are saying you're not working, that's going to be reflected in your grade. So you need to make sure you're pulling your weight and helping out. And if you're not sure what to do, say, oh, I'm supposed to do this, but I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Can you help me figure out what to do? And do that. So don't just sit there and let your partners do it all. Because if that's the case, I'm going to get feedback from them, and your grade will reflect that. All of you, make sure you're looking at the rubric. I've given you the rubric. That's what I'll be grading you on. Look at the rubric. Look it over. Make sure you are including each of those items on your rubric. So have a great day today. Do a good job, and we will work on it tomorrow, but do everything that you're supposed to do. All right. See you tomorrow, Warhawks.